Encompassing a diverse array of countries, cultures, and cuisines, modern Asia is an unparalleled force in the contemporary foodscape. With an almost endless supply of cooking inspiration to draw from, there's no stopping this colorful and creative cuisine. Hello everybody, my name is Mark and welcome to our kitchen. So before anything else, I would like to introduce my sister, Sis.
Hi, I'm Rona Michelle and I am here to supervise the cooking demonstration of Mark for safety purposes.
Thank you, Sis. So my partner and I decided to cook a dish that is from China, and it is the crispy pork and prawn wontons. So the perfect crispy wonton has the exact magical balance of crispy outside and juicy, bouncy inside. I'm gonna show you the classic making of this at home. First, I would like to show you the ingredients.
200 gram ground pork, 100 gram peeled and deveined prawns, 2 tablespoons spring onions, 2 teaspoons light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon salt and pepper, 1/2 teaspoon sesame oil, 1 teaspoon corn flour or cornstarch, 10 wonton wrappers, and vegetable oil for deep frying. For the filling, we're just going to mince these prawns a little and put that in with the pork. And now to add flavor, just a little bit of soy sauce and some sesame oil. And here's my top tip. You want to add in a little bit of corn flour or cornstarch, and that is going to soak up all the liquid, and it's also going to keep the mixture really bouncy when it's cooked. And add in a really decent pinch of salt and pepper because that's going to bring out the sweetness of the prawns. And then mix it all together. Just keep stirring. I just use spoon because I think it's easier. And you'll see the texture starts to change. Things starts to get sticky, and when it gets sticky, go even more. And that texture right there is what we're looking for. Now construction time. We want a piece of that wonton wrapper. You can find this at the fridge section of the supermarket now. Just scoop a teaspoon of our pork and prawn mixture. Spread that on there, moisten the edges with a little bit of water, and fold that over. First fold is the important one. This is the one where you get all the air out, and pay a little patient here because air pocket means wonton will most likely to explode. And then bring those 2 points together and you have that classic wonton shape. And then do it with the rest of the mixture until nothing is left. Now we get to the part where we all get crispy and stuff. Fill the pan or wok to about 1/3 capacity with the vegetable oil. The oil is hot, and I'm just gonna slide this little wonton into the pan. Do this with batches because you don't want the temperature to get too low into the pan, and that will keep everything nice and crispy. Now when you're deep frying at home, one of the key tips in deep frying is to keep flipping them over to make sure you don't get burnt spots or dark spots. Once they're nice and brown color, just take them out and drain them with a paper towel. And now take those wonton and pop them up onto a plate.
Now let's get into our sauce. So for this recipe, you are about to see is a famous Chinese sauce, and it is their traditional sweet and sour sauce.
1/4 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch diluted with water, and 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Just simply place the sugar, vinegar, ketchup, and the cornstarch into the saucepan and stir well to combine. And by the way, I am using tomato ketchup and not the banana ketchup because that is already sweet and I already added the sugar. Heat the ingredients until they are boiling and then turn the heat down to low. As you can see, the mixture starts to thicken immediately, and within seconds, you have obtained a sweet and sour sauce to die for. And just like that, we are done.
We are now down to the last part of this video, which is taste test. Let's have my sister again to taste it.
Okay. Let's see. Sauce, right?
Yes. So, how was it, sis?
It is crispy on the outside and in the inside it's juicy. And I like the sauce as well.
Okay, thank you, sis.
Akin na to.
Oh, sige, sige. Okay, that was it. Thank you everyone for watching. That is my crispy pork and prawn wontons. And now let's watch what my partner will be cooking for us. Take it away, Sharina.
Dajiao, my name is Sharina and I'm going to cook the famous Kung Pao chicken from China for our main course. Kung Pao chicken is a highly addictive stir-fried chicken with a perfect combination of salty, sweet, and spicy flavor. But before anything else, I would like you to introduce to you my sister.
Hi, I'm Christine, Sharina's guardian. I'm here to supervise her cooking demonstration for safety purposes.
Let's start cooking!
We need 1/4 chicken breast, salt, peppercorn, corn flour, chicken broth, water, garlic, chili, ginger, spring onion, roasted peanuts, white pepper, sugar, vinegar, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and cooking oil. We are going to cut the chicken. First, we need to trim the chicken fats. After trimming, let's cut it into dices. After cutting the chicken, put the chicken into the medium bowl and set aside. Grab another chopping board and knife to avoid contamination. Let's start cutting the ginger. Cut the ginger into dices. Cut the 3 cloves of garlic into dices. And for the spring onion, cut it into 1 inch. And lastly, cut the chilies. First, let's marinate the chicken. In a medium bowl, we are going to season the chicken, add a little bit of salt, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce, and 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Stir well and add a generous amount of white pepper. Combine all together and stir gently to coat. Let's stand at room temperature for 10 minutes. While waiting for the chicken, let's prepare the sauce. In another bowl, combine 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of corn flour, 1 teaspoon of peppercorn, 1 tablespoon of chicken stock, and 1/4 cup of water. Stir until the sugar and corn flour are dissolved and set aside. Turn on your stove into medium heat and add some cooking oil. First, we are going to stir-fry the chicken. It will take a few minutes. After a few minutes, our chicken is almost done. Set aside. Now, we are going to saute the ginger, garlic, and chilies. About 10 to 15 seconds, add the chicken back. And now, let's add the Kung Pao sauce. Mix well before you add it. Add the spring onions and the roasted peanuts. Mix well until the sauce gets sticky. Our Kung Pao chicken is now ready to serve.
Hello again, this is my mother and my sister. They will do the taste test.
Marasa siya. Nagkuhan na niya ang ham. Nag-mix ako. Ang dami mo.
How about you, sister? Lamay siya kay hanghang niya, favorite niya. Ang yung chicken kay
Sakto lang ka to.
oo, ang yung meat kay sakto ra niya, juicy niya. Dili siya kanang puol kanon kay tungod sa spiciness then sweet siya sad. Nga mo pa lang.
That's the end of my video. Thanks for watching.